Man, I told y'all time and time again, we Redskin fans over here. No other stuff. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah. Man, we Redskins over here. Lead them cowgirls over there. Man, we Redskins over here. Lead them cowgirls over there. I don't like Eagles, I don't like Giants. Man, we Redskins till we die. We don't like Eagles, we don't like Giants. Man, we Redskins till we die. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And in today's video, we have some news from Trent Williams. And I don't know how to take this news, man. I don't know if it's good, bad. It doesn't seem like it's a good thing, but yet it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. It just seems like we're being neutral in this situation. So let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. And let's get straight into today's video. Today's video isn't a long video. It's just some news on Trent Williams. So we got news today that Trent Williams wants a new contract with the Washington Redskins, which was expected from Trent Williams. We didn't think we were just going to get him back by, being on good terms with him and firing a trainer. It was this whole situation. He said it was about the trainer, about Bruce Allen, which it very well could have been, but we know it was about more money, man, more guaranteed money. He said it himself in the locker room that one day he came back. He said nobody wants to play on no guaranteed money. So why would I, go out there and play where if I get hurt and I know that I have a tumor in my head or a head injury and I know if I get hurt out for the season I won't get paid. So he was holding out because of money, and he tried to make it seem like the whole big deal was because of Bruce Allen and the training staff. Like I said, it could have been that, but we know the bigger issue was because of money. So he's demanding a new contract. Or if we don't give him a new contract, we're back. He wants a trade. So we're back at square one, y'all. We're back at square one with Trent Williams. It seemed like we was headed in the right direction. Positive situations. Both sides have touched bases. But it's gonna take a lot to get him back, man. It's gonna take a lot to get him back. And let me insert a clip right here about how a channel I just found, Redskins Rant. And I'm gonna insert a clip about how he feels about this whole Trent Williams situation, and I kind of agree with him. So let's roll that right now.
Trent Williams to be extended. They want him to get more money this year. I've heard a lot of people say that they need to give Trent Williams more money this year. I gotta say this, and I apologize if this language is not appropriate for some people. Fuck Trent Williams. That's all I have to say about Trent Williams. Fuck him. Okay. He made all last season about him. Okay? I understand he had a medical issue. He should have still done his due diligence. He said fuck you to the team. He said fuck you to his teammates. Fuck you to the coaches. Fuck you to the head coach. Fuck you to the owner. All because he had a grudge against one trainer, the training staff, and the GM. He said fuck you to the fans by not showing up, not playing. And the Redskins, and this is the thing about a lot of fans don't understand. You want to reward that kind of behavior by giving him more money because he sat out a year. That's just going to encourage more people to do the same exact thing. More players are going to sit out when they don't get their way, just like Trent Williams, if when he comes back, the Redskins want to give him more money, and fans want him to get paid more money. No. He needs to be gone. He is a problem. We don't have a winning record with him on the field. I don't know why everyone wants him on the field so bad. We don't have a winning record with him. We win better. We do better with him off the field than on the field.
So that was a video from Redskins Rant, man. I know it was kind of vulgar. If the language is bad, I promise I don't promote that kind of language, man. But he just felt how he felt, man, and I had to put it in there. So, yes, man, and I kind of agree with him, man. He's like, why would we pay a guy that sat out all last year? The money where he left his team, he left his brothers all in the trenches by themselves. Why would we reward a guy for sitting out? Yes, he had an injury, and we know that, but why would you reward a guy that's, sitting out a ton of money? Sitting out, man, he could have played through that, man. He could have did his due diligence like my boy Redskins Rant said, and yeah, man. So like I said, I'm in the side. I'm in the neutral side, man. I don't. It's not. I'm screaming to have Trent Williams back, and if we don't bring him back, I'm not gonna cry. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be sad. If he comes back, I'm gonna be like, okay, we got Trent Williams back, man. Welcome back with open arms. If we decided to cut him or trade him, I'm like, okay, yes, sir, let's go. I agree with this move. I like that we cut him, man. He was toxic and stuff like that. So I'm in the neutral side. I really don't care what we do with Trent Williams. But you heard what my man Redskins Rant said about this situation. How does he feel? And I can't do nothing but agree with him, man. Honestly, Trent Williams has done all that and is demanding all this money. So if we don't, pay him this money, man, I would not be surprised. But it seems like y'all we're back at square one with Trent Williams, man. Looked like we were taking a couple steps forward, and then this news came out today, and now we're taking 100 steps backwards, man. So it seems like we're back at square one with Trent Williams. I'm ready for this whole story to be end. I don't know if it's gonna end good or end bad. However, I just want it to end, man, and we just move on, man. Honestly, I don't know if he wants to be here. He says he does, and he wants new money, and he'll play. But other than that, he wants to trade. Just do what's best for the team, Ron and Kyle Smith, man. And I know they will. I really don't know what to say, man. Other than hope they'll do the right thing for Trent Williams, man. You know, if he'll come back, he'll come back, man. And my whole thing is, why are you not just coming to play, man? I know you want a new contract, man, but it's like you demanding all this money. Yes, you're the best left tackle in the league, man, but it's like if you're sitting out and you're causing all this drama, that ain't gonna do nothing but make other left tackles do the same thing for their clubs, man. It's gonna get them be like, oh, Trent Williams can do it. Trent Williams can do it, so why can't I? You know what I mean? It's gonna promote them to do it even more. So like my boy Taylor said in the Redskins group chat, it's a win-win situation. We trade Trent Williams or we release him. Either way, we win, and it's a win-win for the Redskins. We get the best left tackle back in football. If we don't get him back and we decide to trade or release him, we get 2 second rounds or at least a second round. Late August, if we would have traded him late August, we would have got 2 first rounds, because it was a time and point where the 49ers were that desperate for a left tackle. They didn't know what they were going to do with Joe Staley. They were that desperate for a left tackle that they were willing to give 2 first-round picks, and Bruce Allen wouldn't even pick up the phone. So this whole Trent Williams saga has been going on for a long time. I'm ready for it to be over, man. One last thing I want to say before I get out of here is that Chase Young made some good comments about the Redskins today. He said that him and Dwayne Haskins are best friends, and they talk all the time about playing together. So that's good. They're both from PG, stuff like that, and yeah, man. He also said that he wasn't really a Redskins fan. He was never a fan of a team. He liked the Redskins, but he was never a fan of the team. He just liked the players like Sean Taylor and Clinton Portis. So without further ado, man, it's me, boy, One Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Redskins. Once again, Trent Williams wants to be traded, he wants a new contract or to be traded. Let me know what you guys think down below, as always, about this topic. Should we keep Trent Williams? Should we let him go? Are y'all ready for this saga to be over? Without further ado, it's me, boy, One Gotti. I'm out. Hail to the Redskins. Peace.